Hey guys, how are you? I am here today with two incredible leaders in the hair industry, Global CEO for Wella Company, Annie Young-Shriver, and Wella Australia and New Zealand GM, Guillaume Cantalou. Welcome guys.
Well, thank you.
Hello.
How are you today?
I am so great to be here.
You've come all the way from the USA, is that correct? Via Japan?
Actually, Japan. I was in Tokyo last night. There's a great overnight flight.
Nice.
Left at 1 a.m., got here at 10.
And you got some sleep, I guess?
Yeah, a little.
Brilliant. And Guillaume, you've been in Australia for how many years now in your role?
2.5 years already, right? So I came all the way from the northern beaches, not so far away from here.
Not that far. Well, we're so excited to have the two leaders for Wella ANZ and of course globally today to ask them some key questions about where the company's going and what have been the recent achievements for Wella Company. Annie, how would you describe the way Wella Company is supporting hairstylists on a global level?
It's a great question. I think about, it seems like it's so long ago, but 2020 when everything was shut down, one of the things that we did is invested in the industry. Education that we would usually charge, 200, 300 euros, we waved it away. And we gave back to the global community about 30 million in value.
Wow.
And the thought was, education, bring the community together. When the environment opened up, everybody's skill set would increase. And that's exactly what happened. I think today, what we're also doing is, because we're a global player, we're able to bring best practices from across the globe and sharing it out. We had James Burnshaw, which I think you met here with Renya.
Absolutely.
Renya is also transmitting, kind of her skills and her looks across the globe. So there's a lot of sharing.
Yeah, you guys have got an incredible stable of artists. So, as the global CEO and as somebody who's got an incredible history of, corporate success, if I can describe it that way, what's coming up for you for Wella that excites you and is exciting your people?
I think, a couple of things. We have a lot of opportunity to gain more market share. And why is that important to me? We have the best quality products and performance. And I believe everybody should have the best. In Australia today, we have a just under 18 market share on color. In Germany, we have over a 40 share.
Wow.
And so I think that there's significant opportunity for us
growth.
to grow. And the reason why people should grow with us is because we're the best.
Number one color company in the world.
And hopefully number one beauty company.
Okay, nice. Well, that's your job, right, to get them there? All right, Guillaume. So how do you see the salon industry evolving around sustainability in the coming years?
Yeah, we know it's a big thing, right? And every time we actually, I meet a lot of our hairdressers and part of the Wella family when they come at the education training or whatsoever. When I talk to the younger generation, that's probably the number one thing they mention, right? So what are you doing in terms of sustainability? We want that, to be a big thing in our everyday, right? So this is definitely a trend we're seeing. We are embracing that trend with a lot of things we're doing as well a company. So here in this very studio, right, we are partnering with sustainable salons, right? So we definitely want to be part of that story, and we know this trend. And the second aspect is also locally we knew it resonated a lot with the consumers. For example, what we did on the gift sets pack that we had that were completely recyclable, for example, which was plastic. So we know that those trends are very important and we want to embrace them even more.
Amazing, amazing. Now, the salon channel as a sales channel obviously used to sit as a independent silo mainly for companies like Wella that drive retail. Now there's so many channels. What is Wella doing about focusing in on the salon channel to remain relevant and still prosperous?
Well, I think, the pros are so important, and the salon channel. And I think that as we ensure that we're creating brands that are consumer forward, it drives traffic into the salon.
Back to the salon.
And we touch 91 million people on a regular basis.
Wow.
Fashionistas or influencers. So how do we do a better job of leveraging that to drive traffic into the salon?
Absolutely.
That's something that we're really focused on. And I think
Amazing.
Guillaume and team are doing a great job on that consumer demand.
It's safe to say that Wella has a true heart for the professional, and that's something that's ingrained in the ethos of the business.
Absolutely. It's where we started, and it's what we always think about. It's our largest piece of our business, and it's where our heart is.
And am I right to say you're the first female CEO for Wella Company? Is that correct?
I am.
So you're now the real Wella woman, aren't you?
I feel really privileged to, we have a great gender balance all the way through. Our board of directors is 64% women.
Wow.
Directors and above, we're almost at parity.
Amazing.
And
that's so important.
It is, it's a diversity of gender, diversity of thought.
Yep.
It's really important for us.
Absolutely. Guys, thank you so much for joining us today.
So
It's
fun.
an honor to have such incredible leaders, not only in your position leading our industry, but joining us today to talk to our viewers on the Journal magazine. So thanks for having us today at Wella Studios, and I hope you guys enjoyed the interview today.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.